What's going on, y'all? This is John Alsace with Facemask Fantasy. We got new up-to-date fantasy content coming your way every day on this channel, so if you have not subscribed already, then please hit that button. But before we get into our main topic for today, my co-host Nick Payne put in a ton of work to give you guys a free 2021 Redraft draft kit available on our website, which can be found at facemaskpod.com. It's a great piece of content, something that other analysts might be charging you for, but we're giving it to you for free. So without further ado, let's get into some fantasy talk. And today I wanted to talk about Seth Williams. Now, the Broncos selected Auburn wide receiver Seth Williams with the 219th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. He has an intriguing combination of size at 6'3", 211 pounds, and speed with a 40 time of 4.49. So based off of just those numbers, you could project that he could end up being a pretty solid possession receiver in the league if he hits his ceiling down the road. Now, in college, Seth Williams posted a 26, 534, and 5 line as an 18-year-old freshman against SEC competition and finished his 3-year career ranked number 3 in Auburn University history with 17 touchdowns. The only ding that I can find on his profile at all is the fact that he totaled 16 drops over his career in college. It's fair to wonder if those drops had anything to do with him dropping all the way to the 6th round, and it's fair to wonder with him being drafted in the 6th round if he even gets drafted in a regular draft year. And I say this because the NCAA granted everybody that was due to come out of the draft last year an extra year of eligibility due to the pandemic in 2020. And as a result, the 2021 NFL Draft had approximately 1/3 the number of prospects as a normal year because so many players opted to return to school to improve their draft stock following sitting out the 2020 COVID season. Now, many of those prospects that opted to return could have been day 2, day 3 picks that might have pushed Seth Williams off the draft board and into that undrafted free agent pool. But he was drafted, so where does this leave him for the 2021 season in terms of fantasy? Now, the Broncos have invested heavily in receiver in recent years, which does not bode well for Williams' odds of making the final roster. Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, and Tim Patrick are firmly entrenched as the top 4 options on this roster. And right now, Seth Williams is competing with Deshaun Hamilton, Kendall Hinton, Trinity Benson, Brandon Mack, Tyree Cleveland, Deontay Spencer, Devontrez Dukes, and DeMornay Pearson-L for the 5th, 6th, and 7th receiving spots on this roster. Now, that's a lot of names and not a lot of roster spots. Now, there's a chance that he's going to spend his entire first year as a pro on the practice squad, but he could beat out the competition for a spot. Though even if he does, he's not somebody that I'm looking at in season-long leagues or DFS because I just believe he's not going to make an impact year 1 because there are 4 wide receivers firmly entrenched ahead of him. And I'm not expecting the quarterback play to be all that great considering we have Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock duking it out in camp right now. But in 2022, when Courtland Sutton, Tim Patrick, Deshaun Hamilton, Deontay Spencer, Trinity Benson, and Kendall Hinton are all free agents, this depth chart could look like Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, and then Seth Williams, at which point he's playing meaningful snaps on the field, and with his 6'3", 211 size, and his 4.49 40 time, he has the chance to really do something here, especially if, as everybody is prognosticating, Aaron Rodgers or another high-end quarterback is recruited to play quarterback for the Broncos by 2022. We saw them in the past go and make runs for Peyton Manning just to make runs at the Super Bowl, a goal that they succeeded in reaching. So it's fair to wonder if they would give it another shot and see if they can go out and get a Deshaun Watson or a Aaron Rodgers to make a push as soon as next season. And there is a chance that Seth Williams plays a significant role for the team as soon as next season. So while I'm out on him in season-long leagues and DFS in Dynasty, he's somebody that I'm keeping an eye on for sure. If I don't already have him on my taxi squad, he's somebody that I'm looking to add on to the back end of a trade to see if I can just sneak him onto my roster, or I'm waiting a few weeks into the regular season where maybe he's dropped in favor of somebody that somebody sees on the waiver wire, at which point you can stash him on your roster in hopes that he sees significant playing time in 2022, and if he doesn't, then you can cut him as well. But again, with his size and speed combination and his breakout age, we could really have a diamond in the rough here. So what do y'all think about Seth Williams? Put your thoughts in the comments section below. My name is John Alsace. This is Facemask Fantasy. We bring you new up-to-date fantasy content every day right here on this channel. So if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do. Thank you for listening and have a great day.